Ooh, what's up, lovers? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is a season of love.
Seasons of...
Yes, but not that season of love, because that show would be so debaucherous in the world of Bridgerton, Season 3. The video we're about to begin, we are a professionally married couple. And so we are going to bring our judgment and opinions upon the single folk of the Ton.
The unmarrieds.
The unmarrieds.
So
That's what we used to call the non-married siblings in my family. But now there's like only 2 of them, so it's not.
Now it's just sad.
Yeah. It used to be 3 and 3, and now it's 4 and 2.
Yeah.
Or it will be very soon. Man, maybe we'll still call them the unmarrieds. I don't know. I don't talk to my family. That's a joke.
That is not true. You literally took a phone call from your mom in the middle of our Dragonlance episode that dropped today.
I love to like pick up the phone and be like, "Hey mom, I am live."
I'm live. Just watch. Your phone starts ringing.
Okay. So Penelope.
Yeah.
For those of you who didn't watch season 1 and season 2, Penelope is a Featherington, and Colin is a Bridgerton.
Yep.
Colin went away and got hot. Apparently. That's the only trailer I've seen, is that he's now sturdy.
Look, Colin's always been attractive.
But he got sturdy.
Sure.
It's TikTok wouldn't stop showing me that one ad. Anyway.
You got if you're like an iron door sturdy and you have to do a certain threshold of damage to be able to attack it to get through.
Yeah. You have to do at least 10 damage to damage Colin. Yeah. But he is weak to emotional damage because he's a soft boy.
So true.
This is season 3, episode 1 of Bridgerton. Again, we've seen 1 and 2. Basically, all you need to know is that Penelope is Mrs. Whistledown. And Whistledown is the way that she torments everybody in the Ton by pretending to be their friends, but is actually just manipulating them all emotionally, and is maybe not a good person, but this season she's going to find love.
She's had it rough, you know?
Yeah. I'm Team Eloise going into this. I want to be clear before we begin. I am Team Eloise. Eloise did nothing wrong.
Also, it's not Mrs. Whistledown. It's Lady Whistledown.
Sure. Yeah. I did not mean to diminish the scheme through which she profits off of her friend's emotional torment.
I would love to see you write a fucking scandal column.
I wouldn't, because I care about people.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're no fun.
To be fair to Penelope, if I had her mother, I would probably also be a gossip. So let's dive in. If you want the flag to reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here, because you're already here, and it's about to get spicy.
I hope so.
Oh my god, I should have made a Team Eloise shirt for this.
And I'll just wear one that says Team Redhead.
Team Redhead.
Dearest gentle reader.
Oh, there she is.
Our hero.
One of the great voices.
As musical theater people, she means a lot.
Certainly is.
As the season begins, the question...
How did Whistledown beat her there?
Miss Stowell is thought to be a most accomplished young lady.
A most accomplished young lady.
And then there is Miss Barrigan, who certainly stands out in a crowd.
She wrote my name! Seems as though your businesses are thriving. As is yours.
There's no way
What?
She's not found out by the end of the season, right? Like, too many people know now.
Yeah, that is the weird thing.
She knows we are out here eavesdropping. I'm sure that she is well enough.
There's my girl.
Last year?
This is not last year.
Perhaps she's been stunned into silence by the beauty of that giant feather.
They all look so much older.
Yeah.
The young ones.
Have you seen...
Yeah, I can try, but
Francesca.
is that not in fact?
Who else would be playing piano
Just
for?
stayed outside of the door.
Where you are, dear.
She's playing her brooding teenager music.
I walk a lonely road.
Because it is just another day. Shall we go?
I love her already.
Yeah.
Perhaps we do not need to worry so much.
She's got the right
You do
attitude.
realise what tune she was playing just now, don't you? Mozart's Funeral March.
Broody teenager music.
For our young ladies will certainly need someone.
I like that bag.
Yeah, I want one.
I kind of want... what is it, like a log bag?
Don't know what they're called.
I don't know, but it's a cool shape.
Mm-hmm. It's like a gym bag, but way classier.
Mm-hmm.
I want a trellis like that.
Well, we rent, so...
We're also moving to
if
LA.
we ever have
so.
Bridgerton money...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he got sturdy.
I see what you mean. I haven't really looked at anything.
He went on the Marvel diet.
He became a man.
Wherever Kumail Nanjiani went.
Yeah. I think it's also like the 5 o'clock shadow stubble, you know?
And the fact that they figured out mutton chops after season 1.
Yeah. Season 1 mutton chops were a disgrace.
The way it was shot, it was almost like Penelope was pining after Eloise until Colin showed up, and now she's like, oh.
Damn.
He became a whole side of beef.
For of the status quo, this author quickly grows weary.
Same girl. I get it. Wow. I don't know. Maybe it's the hair? Colin's always been hot, but that shot, I was like, goddamn.
I mean, he's definitely put on probably at least 10 pounds of muscle.
Yes, but we only really saw his face.
Yeah, but you can see, like, the jowly kind of man thing that happens when you put on muscle. It also is just, like, his neck is tapered in a lot. Like
Fair.
It's
They've,
not
like,
just weight
coiffed
loss.
his hair
he's
differently.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's also dressed in more rugged clothing there than we usually see him in.
Yeah, and
it's usually very, like, you know, like satiny, silky, kind of, like, suity. Whereas that is a traveling jacket.
Shout out to the Doctor Who 10 trench coat.
Fair. This tree is always in the opening. I don't think we ever see it in the show. The opening makes it seem like everyone should fall in love under this tree. And
you must tell us all about your adventures.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's a normal place to take your shirt off.
Under what foreign sun did you apparently get so sturdy?
This is the thing I've seen every 4 TikToks
Sturdy.
for like a month.
Yeah, that's it.
It has given me some sense of proportion. I should like some proportion.
I'd like some too, honestly. I'm trying. I'm working, babe. I'm fucking hitting the gym.
I know. We're both trying. She's my fucking favorite.
She is the best. That's sweet. Oh my god, can you imagine?
You've never been in those audition rooms?
Actually, yeah, I have. I got an email from casting one time that said they don't know what kind of man I am.
And you're like,
The Right Honourable
male kind.
Ooh, look at the vest.
Simply glides in.
Since when do you wear so many ruffles?
presented by her mother, the Right Honourable Lady Green.
For the 5th year in a row, Miss Bridgerton.
It is your debut, Francesca. Are you not excited?
She's got a lot of
I
kids.
suppose entering society means I might meet someone.
She grew up.
Yep.
She's an adult woman now.
Yup.
Well, I'm afraid if peace is what you are after, then this may all be rather overwhelming.
If I can be at ease in the chaos of our home, surely I shall find my way in the season.
It's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
There she is. There she is. Chin up, girl.
Bridgerton guard, your majesty. You have had good luck with Bridgertons.
That's a way to put it.
They are the leads of the show. It is actually named after them.
Oh no. Oh no, did not like that.
I did.
No, didn't
yes,
like that.
Colin! Let's get it, boy! It's like going out with my best friend. It's too fucking hot.
If it were to please my bride, I would wed you a second time. A third.
Oh, they're married. Good for them.
She was not tiresome. She just did not care for either of you.
Enough.
She nabbed herself a short king and she doesn't seem happy about it, but he's cute as fuck.
Hiding jars of coin under her floors.
The truth has a way of rearing its ugly head. But
how does this woman have a financial scandal every year and get away with it every year?
She's a crypto bro.
But where did the money come from this time? Because the Ruby scandal didn't pan out, right? I liked his vest.
Back in town for any particular reason? In search of something or someone?
She looks familiar.
It is forever to expect the unexpected.
Oh, God.
He is that person that, like, went away between their, like, sophomore and junior year of high school and came back and is like, I'm worldly now.
Yeah. Because they went
When
to
I was
Mexico
in
for
Greece.
a vacation? Yeah.
The fact that this isn't a lesbian romance between the two of them is very sad.
I know.
Go and get some lemonade. Splendid idea.
I'm parched with thirst. It's not congenial to be back from the country.
Have those two ever spoken before?
Well, probably not kindly.
Of course, befriending you there was a happy surprise.
Go on, Ben.
Of course.
Oh, they're friends now. Oh, that bird's about to shit on her.
You do not want someone unkind.
No, of course not.
And yet kindness is rare.
Yeah.
she seems rather composed, does she not? Quite practical.
She is, but...
The guy in the purple jacket next to them, I don't know if they're going to cut back to him, but his hair is like a foot tall.
Oh, I missed it.
Back in India, mothers stay in the home long beyond their children's wedding. I'm grateful to have you close.
Aw, I love that.
Oh dear.
Are you enjoying the festival?
Oh!
That hat is magnificent.
I want that jacket.
I want the outfit.
Somewhat reticent after instincts went astray last season, but of course.
Wow. Wow.
I cannot begin to share my travel adventures with you. If I did, you would swoon. You are flowers in bloom, each one of you.
Good lord.
Tiniest adventure, well, I would be forced to marry you.
I'm starting to think he didn't actually do anything except work out the whole time, and he has no actual stories.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Kind of hate him right now, honestly. I'm just cringing internally.
I don't know, he's a third son. Like, the expectations are so different, you know?
Or does common thievery run in the family?
He was engaged last season, or was that season 1?
Season 1.
He's been through it. He's just trying to enjoy life.
Just as soon as one of them produces an heir.
Did he?
Oh, interesting. Oh, it's a sex race.
Sure, yeah.
Who's getting pregnant first?
It's felt like I've been absent years instead of months.
Much has certainly changed in that time.
In the cloakroom.
Which I imagine will be empty, as who will want to visit either of you?
Go home and get to work.
Well, can we not come over for a bit of pudding first?
Go home and fuck your husband.
Wow. Yeah. Damn.
Oh, he's excited too.
Yeah.
Let us hope they take their time. I take comfort in knowing that you will always be here to take care of me.
Wow.
Penelope was weirdly trampled by a horse in her own stable later that night.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, was it the consequences of your own actions?
What is?
Her sadness.
Maybe a small part. It's not her fault. Her
Hashtag Team
family
Eloise.
is fucking a nightmare.
I know, but you could talk to Eloise about it if she hadn't almost ruined Eloise's life with Whistledown.
But what has brought about this sudden desire for change?
I love this hairstyle on her, though. It's framing her face really well.
Mm-hmm.
And does my lady have a certain suitor in mind?
Yep.
He'll ask my privacy for obvious reasons.
Then a new look is just the thing.
That green looks nice with her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't know what they're wearing in Paris because she's not actually French.
No, but Colin mentioned it.
No, I know. But she's at the wrong tailor.
Music is Italian.
Exactly how many cities did you visit in 4 months?
I lost count in truth.
Yeah, no, he
It's
didn't
funny
do
because
shit.
nowadays
He
you can
didn't do
hit all of those cities in like 3 days.
Sure.
But back then that would be like weeks of travel.
Yeah.
It is lovely. Truly.
To be on time.
Oh my, we really are late.
It's a good bit.
Mm-hmm.
I lost the battle and I have no appetite for the war, so I've joined the winning side. Not unlike you, I take it.
A man cannot tell his secrets.
Must be lonely.
This is why I love her.
Nah, I hear you. I love
That's why
her
she's
too.
my girl. I'll forgive Penelope when Eloise forgives Penelope. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sure.
Which has not yet happened.
Eloise, I'm so sorry about everything.
For what you did? Or because I discovered it was you who wrote such damning things?
I was quite surprised to see every T crossed and I dotted.
Well, I do not know whether to be moved or offended. Whereas now that you're back, I'm not certain what I'm supposed to do exactly.
Painting and sex parties. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Business is good.
Well, we're glad to see it. Will you join us for one?
Pardon me, wife business comes first.
I feel like I'm
that's a
becoming a
man.
vest boy because of this show.
They're so nice. And less restrictive, like the detail. Yeah.
We met once in my youth. Very cold lady.
She is colder now, I am afraid.
What a funny way to say someone died.
She has left your son Nicholas everything.
Oh!
Nicholas shall be the next Baron of Kent.
Well, she's
Well,
a tad
damn.
bit colder now.
Holy shit!
Perhaps we might need drinks.
That is the most insane way to tell someone that their aunt is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, she's cold? Yeah, no, she's
colder now. Yeah. Oh.
honeymoon isn't over, boys.
It's never over. And if it
Well.
is, you fucked up.
Nah, it ends.
Oh my god. I wonder if her sister will be back.
I doubt it, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like she had enough of England. I don't understand why people watch this show.
Trust me. What's happening out there can't be as important as what's happening down
Jesus Christ.
Doing is not how one makes an heir.
I don't know if I could do it with like family talking outside the door either.
No.
That'd be weird.
I remember what the
They don't have
COVID
much of a
pandemic was
choice.
like.
Yeah.
Just waiting for a reason for people to leave the house.
Oh, you're going for a walk? Great.
Which loop?
The short one or the long one?
I really hope my mom doesn't watch this.
I should like to try something a little different tonight.
We love a makeover.
I love the yes girl in the maid's face there.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah. This whole show is making me want to try the Pat McGrath foundation so badly.
Sure.
Everyone looks so good.
I know exactly what that means.
Don't worry about it.
Does it come in a white enough shade for you?
Probably not. I will likely have to mix it. Like I do with my Armani one. Yeah. I wish I was joking. Although Francesca looks... Well, no, I don't know.
I feel like if someone put out a foundation called Casper the Friendly Ghost, you'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I need. One time I went to Sephora and they were like, have you tried mixing it with white face paint? That was over a decade ago, but still.
As you know, the first ball is no small thing. I do not take it lightly.
She kind of looks like that new painting of King Charles.
Pardon me, miss.
Oh, shit! Let's go!
Damn!
Jealousy, my love. And you are now mine.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is.
Us they stare at.
He was such a sweetheart in season 1. I hope they're happy.
I love
If she was to wear such a melancholy colour, that's her prerogative.
What are you... You're wearing, like, variations of the same...
She looks like a battlefield.
True.
I told the contest about my titties. What? Sorry, what were we talking about?
The stash.
It's a good stash. Do they have to go together, though? Like, go one at a time, boys.
What a striking gown you have on.
You as well, my lord. Not the gown part, obviously the first part.
Well, you have all night. Take two.
She's really good if you let her write it out a few drafts.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Not that there is anything wrong with reading, of course. I'm not quite sure of her reasoning. Do you all like to read?
Do you not have a favourite, Miss Eloise?
Fuck no.
Shift stitch.
I'm not familiar with that.
It is the one that shifts this conversation, perhaps to something besides embroidery.
Is that her hair?
Yeah.
How clever.
Wow. That is wild.
How clever.
Cressida's hair is bonkers.
I was going to say, perhaps we should take our leave, lest we remain too long and give Lady Whistledown something to write about.
Penelope, you have interacted with humans before.
Who is she? That, Your Majesty, is Miss Penelope Featherington. This is her third.
God, no wonder she hasn't caught Miss Whistledown yet. She doesn't even know the girl's name.
I throw one diamond ball, and anxious mammas expect a diamond every year. I threw a zebra ball once. Do they expect a new zebra each year?
Lady Whistledown, who named the diamond the first year. How right she was about the Duchess.
Oh, that was amazing. What a zoom.
I play the pianoforte.
That is magnificent.
She's like, I only play loud.
No, they call it the pianoforte. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they call it that. I'm sure there is like a tech that is right, but I
play
don't
the
know
piano
what.
pianissimo.
I play it pianissimo.
I think my brother needs me. If you would excuse me one moment.
Hey, what am I good at?
I should like a moment alone.
Of course.
He's always so concerned.
Yeah. Or distracted.
No, she asked for a moment alone.
Please enjoy yourselves.
How's she supposed to have a moment alone if you don't guard her?
I mean,
He would be a terrible handler at con.
Well, yeah, because in the, in season 1, he was, so fucking overprotective. It was so cringy.
I am realizing that modern-day Bridgerton is just con culture. And that I am your handler.
And that they're all just cosplaying.
Yes. Oh my god. That's why I relate to this show so much. All the weird men flocking around the women in cosplay. This is my life. But with money.
And people being socially awkward.
There's way less, 3D printing.
I am different from my siblings as well.
Thank God.
And you are lucky to have so much notice. Even if it is trying.
The music in this episode has not been pop music on violin. This is all classical music. Unless I just don't know this song. I haven't heard a song yet that I was like, oh, that's...
And that's me, as I always assumed I just don't know the songs.
Yes, forgive me. Cold headache.
From the ice cream or from the very congenial looking miss with the sneer? And why do I have the feeling that you, in turn, know how to make one wither, if you so choose?
Giggity.
Debbling!
Well, I suppose... I did not...
Oh, how mortifying. I'm so clumsy. Perhaps if you had not bought such cheap fabric, it would not have ripped.
See, here's the thing. Cressida, ride or die friend. I get it.
No.
Yeah. She is my ally on hashtag Team Eloise.
Whatever happened to you, I must say, Bridgerton, you are much more fun this season.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did you get
Wait,
very
wait,
far?
I want them to have a musical number so bad now. Summer in Greece had me a blast.
There it is.
Pen.
Colin,
But her side is just sad.
at my mama's ball last season, telling everyone how you would never, ever court Penelope Featherington.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you would never court me. I am the laughingstock of the town even when I changed my entire wardrobe. It just never occurred to me that you, of all people, could be so cruel.
Yeah.
I don't know. She wasn't really the laughingstock. People tried to talk to her.
Yeah, but I
And
think
Lord
when
Debley
you
has
are...
a great beard.
Oh, look, he was great, but
He seems... I'm just saying, there was no laughter there. Lord Debley seems great.
It's all the other women, obviously.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
But
and even still, when you're used to that, it can feel like the attentions of that group of men were trying to.
I agree with that.
Make fun of her.
When I lost weight the first time, I got angry because I was like, people treat me differently, and all I did was lose 60 pounds.
Yeah.
So I totally get it. I'm just saying go date Lord Debley.
He seemed really sweet, and he was hot.
Runs smoothly within our great families.
Oh, this guy's here for the investigation.
And that my girls too so love their husbands.
A very good thing indeed. I shall pay another visit to you very soon.
I like him a lot. This is fun.
Such a beautiful home. Good day.
Uh-oh.
The thing is, at the level of wealth they have to maintain, there isn't a legitimate way to, work for it.
Yeah, I know.
So,
yeah.
cheating is the only option she has.
Yeah.
You disapprove? I thought we did not like Penelope. What you did.
Yeah, I get it.
It has been difficult to find a husband. It has been more difficult still to find a friend.
Yeah, well, stop fucking ripping people's dresses.
Once. Or twice.
Or thrice.
I love this summer muff to hide her cast.
Her cast?
Yeah. She had a broken arm. That's why she's wearing that muff.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's wild.
I've not always been kind.
Yeah.
But whatever Penelope did to lose your friendship.
This cape is so absurd, and I love it so much. Somewhere Elton John is like, I need to wear this in my next concert.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
Oh my god, and now I'm gonna be on Broken Arm Watch the whole season.
We have our lives to be Viscount and Viscountess.
Fair.
Let your mother stay a little.
I do not want to speak of my mother a moment longer.
Oh, well, you're gonna have
Those
to
might have been in
those.
order.
Yeah.
Like, she might have
God
worked
dang.
really hard on that.
Yeah.
I feel like we couldn't do that just because all our shit's IKEA furniture.
They built furniture different back then.
Yeah.
Satisfactory?
Oh!
Quite frightening, I would imagine. But it is worth it.
Not that I've ever done it.
She's like, I don't even remember. That was too long ago.
No, I don't think she plays piano.
Oh.
I'm sorry for intruding.
It's all right.
I'll be watching.
It pains me to see you upset.
Then perhaps you should not have come.
All right.
Let me help you.
Help me how?
I was in 17 cities this summer.
He does remember.
We will have lessons, and you will quickly master them, I'm certain.
Flirting lessons?
You want me to shake your hand?
It is perhaps unusual, but are we not friends?
You don't have many left. I would.
Friends.
I shall see you soon.
That's not gonna last.
He's gonna be like, wait, I am into
Wait a
Monty Milkers
second.
though, and like, there's not a lot of that around.
Watching like part 2 of this season, they're gonna be at a ball to like BBL Tracy, BBL Tracy.
No. No.
It would be so funny to have a whole episode where the ball is just the music of the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef set to violin.
It seems to this.
Oh fuck.
Damn. This is fun. I didn't expect them to be a big part of the show.
Welcome to your new home.
Damn.
If that man isn't a superhero in the next 10 years, I will be shocked. He's just so man.
I do love a game. Especially when I am so often the victor.
I mean, she knows Penelope's name now, so.
Colin, in fact.
Whatever she has said about him, she is wrong.
Oh no! Before he came to the garden.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no, Ben! All of your problems are caused by your gossip rag.
Yeah, here's the thing. She's now made that same mistake twice.
As with Mr. Colin Bridgerton, who seems to have embraced a new personality entirely.
I mean, fair. Though. Fair.
The problem is Eloise knows who wrote that.
Yes.
And then nearly ruining you last season. I will never forgive her.
Yeah.
If I ever find out, I will make sure it is her life that is ruined.
Wow, no one
Oh,
could have
I'm
seen
so
that
excited.
conflict coming.
Oh, I'm stoked. This is gonna be fun. Is
Is
that the end?
Yeah.
Is there a post-credit scene?
No.
This is the longest black
Yeah.
screen.
Fun.
Okay. Here's the problem with the first time though. I understand the argument of like she was trying to protect Eloise from the Queen.
Yes.
But the problem is that the reason she's trying to protect Eloise from the Queen is still because of what she had done.
Yes.
So she's trying to protect Eloise. She's ruining Eloise's life momentarily, because obviously he recovers, in order to protect her from the consequences of Penelope's actions being blamed on Eloise. Like, Eloise, it's not like Eloise did something and she was trying to protect her from the consequences of Eloise's actions. She makes Eloise's life worse to protect her from the consequences of her own actions.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't help that Eloise was, like, being super sus by going down to the, like, poor part of town.
Sure, but Eloise still, in the moment with the carriage, warns her and saves her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of season 1. So it's like, yeah, it's just, it's tough.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, I'll forgive her when Eloise forgives her.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel about it, is I'm like, you were doing it to save Eloise. I get that argument, but you were doing it to save her from your bullshit.
Well, and this one with Colin is clearly written out of anger. And here's the thing. I actually don't think, like, that her criticism is unwarranted. Like, in a way, it's like, oh, yeah, this person is a totally different person.
But also people grow up.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can say, like, he's a different person, but, like...
Which is why, is this who he really is? Or is this hiding who he really is?
And I think that I would agree more if he had done anything this episode. But he flirts a lot.
Yeah.
But he actually doesn't, like, make a move on any individual person. It's all just playful banter.
Well, you can't really make a move. You have to propose.
He doesn't. We don't see him dance with a single person on their own. We don't see him like. Yes, he is more flirtatious in this episode, and he is in better shape. But he doesn't. We never actually see him talk to any woman one-on-one except Penelope in the episode, right? Every single time, it's like a gaggle of ladies are on him.
Yeah.
And he's being charming and winking.
Yeah.
But there's no. I didn't get the sense that he was being like gross in any way with anybody or like moving too quickly or anything like he did in season 1. This is a character that we've already seen propose to somebody.
Yeah, it is one of those things where I think that a lot of women especially see a guy flirting with every single girl and go, because it's just like a little cringy. Now this is like the season, like they're there to like flirt and get married, but like people make judgments on anything. You can't do anything without somebody judging your actions. And I think that like judging his flirtation with like literally every woman present is like not that far of a stretch in this time for Whistledown to write about, right?
Yeah.
In this time, obviously.
She's just talking about his personality. And I'm like, he still seems like Colin to me, just a little bit more charming.
Yeah.
But he's not, like, it would be more out of character for him to be an asshole.
I think it was more the braggadocious, like, oh, I can't even remember how many cities I've been to. You can't handle my stories, kind of, like, vibe that is what's different about him.
Yeah, I guess to me, like, Colin was always kind of that guy. He just didn't have stories yet. Like, I think it's not really a personality change. Like, in season 1, he was like, oh my god, I'm in love with you. I'm gonna marry you and take you. Like, that was who he was.
Yeah.
And so, if anything, he's, like, less lovesick puppy now.
Yeah.
Which is probably better. Yeah. He's slightly more discerning. I don't know. I found the criticism to be a bit harsh, considering the fact that all he did was try and be nice to her, and she was mad at him for what he said 6 months ago. Like, it's not even like he says something mean at that ball. He's like, hey, I'm sorry. I went away. I wrote you letters. I missed you. I feel like I've grown up a lot, and I feel like I like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, he comes back to her, and she's like, well, 6 months ago you were a dick. And he's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, and he doesn't even deny that.
I think you have to have that conversation. I don't think that Penelope
I don't think the Whistledown Papers is the right place to have that conversation when you know that his sister knows that you're Whistledown.
That's why I was like, oh, you're writing out of anger. Like, this isn't going to go well, right? Like,
sure. And if Eloise didn't know that she was Whistledown, it wouldn't be a thing. But I'm like, girl, like, you have to be so much more careful now talking about the Bridgertons, because one of them knows your secret.
Yeah.
And does not like you. Right? It's interesting. Yeah. I'm excited. This is fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think they found a happy medium for me between the visual style of season 1 and the visual style of season 2, where I felt season 1 was a little bit more real, a little bit more tactile.
Yeah.
And then I liked that a lot.
Yeah.
Season 2 to me got a little bit too into the
fantasy,
bright colors, and the...
It felt very fantastical.
Yeah. It felt a little bit like the fairy scenes in a production of Midsummer Night's Dream at times. And I feel like this season, they haven't really muted the colors, but there's a lot more texture in the fabrics again, like season 1. I felt like the ball and the dancing was a little bit more closer to season 1. The rooms were a little bit smaller again. And it just felt like we were back closer to like the real world here.
They like married the two very well.
I feel like it was a nice balance between the look of the two seasons. Yeah. And I personally, between the two, I preferred the look of season 1, even if I think the season 2 plot was a little more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that this is doing a nice blend of visual style of the two.
Yeah. No, I was happy with this. This is fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm so curious. I love that the Kent storyline with the former boxer.
Was not expecting that.
He's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, because in season 2, he is kind of barely there. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't anticipate him being...
I think that his storyline got hurt by the Duke not coming back for season 2 so much, and so him getting, giving him something to do, because I love that actor, and his relationship with his wife being so different from any of the other relationship dynamics on the show, and being like the healthy but like not rich people marriage, I think is a really good thing for the show to have.
Yeah, it's fun.
And they play it really well.
I'm looking forward to that plot line. It's the plot line I didn't know that I wanted, but now I'm like, sick. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. This was a really fun first episode back.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and it's nice to see like the married couple from last season get to have their moments, and I wonder if Daphne comes back.
I don't know.
She was around last season.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But that's because they were at the Bridgerton estate so much, so I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Francesca. Do you think she gets married?
Do I think she gets married? Yeah, I mean...
I don't think it's this season. I think that there's only one Bridgerton who gets married per year, and so I think she won't get married for 2 more seasons.
Interesting.
I think it'll go, because it goes Daphne...
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah.
I think this season will be Colin. Right?
Okay.
Next season will go back to Benny. And then season 5 will be Francesca.
Benedict? He doesn't seem to really be looking.
I don't think he's looking right now, but I do think that he will get married before Francesca does.
Francesca having 3 seasons, like Penelope was talking about, is a lot. I don't think it's going to be that long.
Maybe not.
Sure, family name is too prestigious. And here's the thing, her mom...
but Eloise. No, it can't, because I don't imagine the show goes 6 seasons.
Here's the thing, I don't know.
Francesca will be like 30 by the time they get season 6.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think that there is room in this season
Eloise and Cressida get together. They're lesbians.
Honestly, here for it.
I would honestly love it.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
Because Cressida being like, I can't find a husband, even though I am like the most like conventionally attractive in that like blonde kind of
with a good name and enough of a like title, well, not a title, but like she obviously has money and a dowry, and like there are things that make her desirable.
Her being single still, and the fact that she's friends with Eloise, I'm just like,
I know, right?
There's something about Pride Month and the two of them together that is just making me go, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
you're in the tribe. I feel it.
I think there are room for multiple matches this season, though. I think I
would love a queer character on the show too.
I
don't know how they would handle it, but this is a world where like they got over racism because Queen Charlotte is black.
Yeah.
Like they got over racism in one generation. So like getting over homophobia in this world. No, that's what they say in the show is that like we marry. Just because the king married one person of our color, and now we're like,
yeah,
that's like that's what this show's world is.
Yeah,
we can get over homophobia real fast.
That is true. There could be room for that because it is fantasy. Like
but the fucking because the guy from the sex parties.
What?
The one that Benedict fucked his wife in the threesome. Yeah. This show's wild.
What about them?
He's gay and he's hiding it. So clearly it is something to be hidden in the show still.
Yes, and that's the thing is like somebody who is... Because here's the thing. He's just a fucking like artist. He's
a second son, yeah.
He doesn't have the influence to be able to make prevalent changes within society like that.
But neither do any of their mini Bridgertons, right? Because Anthony's first and Daphne's the first.
Here's the thing though. Eloise's sister is a duchess. which means a lot.
That's true.
And depending on how the queen feels about it as well, that can be a huge part of like what is acceptable and what is not. It's fantasy. I think there's room for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it doesn't need to be. I don't need to watch a show that's literally like so strictly adhering to a time period that doesn't allow for like whimsy.
I'm not saying that it doesn't.
fun.
I'm just saying
Like,
they've already established that being gay is a hidden thing in this world.
Totally.
Right?
Totally.
So I'm just saying that like that's been established. So if they were to do it,
They'd
it
have
would
to make
either
it
have
a
to be a
thing.
secret relationship.
Yeah.
Where like Cressida marries a dude and her and Eloise are like sister wives, but
Yeah.
they're actually together and the dude is gay and or some storyline like that.
Yeah.
And it's just a story of beards.
Yeah.
Kind of
Or-
like what the Featherington girls have right now because both of their husbands are cute. I'm a little confused, especially because the one who married the white guy.
Yeah.
She really liked that guy 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know why she doesn't seem as into him anymore. I don't know what happened between them. But she seems
fine. They just seem a little bit like married
were, like,
exasperation.
giggly about each other. And they are
And then they got excited to go home and fuck, so I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm curious. I liked it. I think it's a good start to a season. I'm
Yeah,
curious
it
how it
was
goes.
fun.
If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Francesca.
Girl, you ate. You look
played that
good.
pianoforte.
Yeah.
She's cute as shit.
I know.
Yeah, she's dainty.
Yes.
She's dainty in the way that Daphne was.
Yeah.
She doesn't
just
look
more
as much like Hurontario like Daphne does, but
Yeah.
it's close.
She's got that reservation of I feel like you're a fascinating person behind that behind that mask that you put up, you know?
Those Bridgerton genes are crazy. Just that family is disgusting.
I know.
It's gross.
Yeah.
Should not be allowed.
Cannot all be that pretty. It's rude.
wild that there's not an ugly one. You know what I mean?
They have
In the
so
whole
many
bunch.
kids.
Or maybe there was, and they just, sent him off to the country. There's Michael Bridgerton, and he's just
No, because they name them in order of the alphabet.
oh, that's right.
So
That's so goofy.
no, it's
Yeah, because every
They have
generation,
so many kids.
you're not gonna get past
Well,
F.
they did, because it's Francesca and then Hyacinth.
Oh my God, you're right. They already did.
Yeah.
The Bridgerton mom and dad. The crazy thing is that they.
Oh, and Georgie.
They
is the
could
other
do a
one.
whole prequel just
Mhm.
about how much sex those two were having.
Yeah.
Because it's not zero.
They loved one another. That's
Oh,
the whole
they were
premise of the show. Yeah. Oh yeah.
They have 9 children, and they're all.
They have-
all the ones above 18 are attractive people, and the ones under 18, I'm not talking about them yet.
Damn. They have 8 kids.
Yeah.
Wild.
I
Couldn't be
mean, I
me.
have 5 siblings, so I don't know why that's weird to me.
But 5. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
That also is wild to me. But
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, get out of here.
Bye.
Bye.